What up, word? It's your boy, Sporty Black, checking in again, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want to speak on this incident with the Takeoff murder down there in Houston, right? Been hearing a lot of things, been seeing a lot of things on social media. A lot of people saying this, a lot of people saying that. We all done seen all these different videos, and you know, you got a lot of YouTube and social media detectives who pretty much putting a lot of content and context into what was seen in these videos, man. You know, so I don't want to go into details about none of that right there, because at this point, I'm pretty sure the Houston police, as well as the feds, you know, they well on the case. You know, this thing, I'm confident that we should see some arrests here soon, whether this week or next week, because it's just the evidence is right there, you know. And all this high-tech knowledge that they got out these days, I know they can, you know, come to the conclusion that need to be came to, right? But my thing is this. Atlanta and Houston. It's a lot of people in Houston, you know what I'm saying, they not cool with what happened or how this thing went down, right? And it's a lot of people in Atlanta that really want some answers, man. You got people in Atlanta that's really upset about this whole situation, man, because Takeoff home was just super duper cool, and that did not deserve to happen to him, man. Especially when Quavo and the Lil Migo gang, they went down there and they checked in. They checked in with mob ties. Now, mob ties run around perpetrating like, you know, they the most official group or organization that's in the Houston hip-hop community, and all rappers should check in. You know, the ironic thing is they not making nobody else check in. They ain't making none of these country singers or none of these white artists or none of that check in. It's only hip-hop community that they make it check in, to the point where it's like a form of extortion. And then the crazy part is, you know what I'm saying, them boys checked in with y'all. They were kicking with y'all all day, you know, leading up to this event at the bowling alley. And then in the end, you know, the man lost his life behind a funk-ass dice game, man. You know, in the words of legendary Bun B. You know, and then, you know, what was even worse was the fact that them boys were trying to leave. You know, after Quavo was arguing with whoever, he was like, man, y'all got it, man. I'm finna leave, man. Let me get up out of here for somebody to get hurt. Now, that one statement that he made right there, when he added, let him leave before somebody get hurt, in the streets, that could be taken as a threat, you know, and that could cause somebody to go over the edge. But make no mistake about it, J. Prince Jr., he did not do a good job of being a good mediator or a leader or an overall host, because this was an event that he was hosting. He was promoting this thing. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do a good job, because he supposed to been able to come in and dead all the bullshit. Whether it was Quavo arguing with somebody in mob ties, it don't matter. These people are guests, you know what I'm saying? So they need to be treated as such. When they come into your city, man, you supposed to lay out the red carpet for these boys. But I digress. So even worse than that is after Takeoff got shot in the head and killed by one of the mob tie members. Let's call a spade, right? The lack of empathy, you know what I'm saying, and the lack of help that J. Prince Jr. Showed was very disrespectful. And that's why the hip-hop community in the city of Atlanta, man, it's a no-fly zone for mob ties, bro. I rocked with that boy Finesse 2 times, but look at him, Finesse. Don't come to Atlanta, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got nothing to do with it, but you don't want to be a victim of circumstances. Even Finesse, you know, he been making posts on IG saying, like, people telling him he need to disassociate himself from mob ties. He's saying that he refused to disassociate himself due to the fact them boys show him love and loyalty and help put him on. So I get it. You know, I'm not saying that he need to distance himself from them people, because actually he in a contract, legally binding, so he can't disassociate himself even if he wanted to. But he just gotta, watch how he move, man. And right now, just don't come to Atlanta, because you got people out there in the city of Atlanta. Trust me, I'm in Atlanta. Yeah, Junior, it ain't safe, man. It ain't safe. Mob ties, it ain't safe. It just ain't safe, man. You got some real live killers, man. They don't even want no money, but you know what I'm saying, for carrying out that. They just want to do it on the strength, because they ain't like how that shit went down, man. J. Prince Jr. and that whole little crew, man, y'all making your daddy look bad, man. You putting a stain on that man's name and his legacy. All the stuff that man done built up, all the respect he done got, all that shit going straight out the window, fooling with y'all, man. Y'all some silver, spoon-fed, suburb niggas trying to perpetrate and run around like you some gangsters, man. You niggas ain't no gangsters, man. Come on, man. And it's the second person that done got killed behind a dice game associated with y'all, man. That jeweler from Chicago. Yeah, he died fooling around with y'all. Dice game. Takeoff. Down there with y'all. He wasn't even shooting dice. He ended up getting killed, man. Like, come on, man. The feds watching. They been watching y'all. Yeah. That mob tie jump, bro. Finito. That shit over with. Sad to say. And then Jay Prince did that long post, man, that long IG post, man, saying a whole bunch of nothing. You were very elegant with your wordplay. You know, you an author, so you know how to write. You probably had ghostwriter to help you pen this long post. It was like an essay. But you saying a whole bunch of nothing. But one thing you did say was, the person who did this can't stand behind us, can't hide behind us, can't stand on side of us or with us. And it gotta be handled. Because a fool who did it, and he won't tolerate dumb shit. So it basically sound like you know who did it. Now the streets hollering about some dude named Lil Cam, right? Then you got a rumor talking about, oh, they done killed Lil Cam. I don't know what's true at this point, but Lil Cam, if that's the dude that was in that yellow hoodie, yeah, he did it. It's on camera. Man ran right up behind Takeoff, shot this man in the head, used his body as a shield to get up out of there. Then they put the camera on Junior. He walked past Takeoff lifeless body like it was a sack of potato. Then had the nerve to say, man, don't add me nothing, man. I don't know shit. And kept it moving. But you see the man laid out dead. Quavo them like, you know, it's just a bad situation. This your city. Why you didn't stop to try to assist these brothers? Hey, man, damn. Somebody get some towel for his head. Hey, call 911. They get some ambulance over here. Matter of fact, they get him in the car. The ER, the trauma unit over here. Like, you know Houston, this your town. I'm poor, don't know Houston like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, these your guests, a tragic situation happened on your watch, and you didn't render no kind of assistance to these brothers, man. That's what got you looking crazy. Not just how you walk past, but the fact that you did not try to offer no kind of aid and assistance, man. But your dad want to make this long post like that's his nephew and y'all family and future reference. We got to know how to squash stuff when, you know, arguments, stuff like that. Nah, that's some shit you supposed to been taught your son how to do. If they hosting an event, ain't no way in the world the people that they invited supposed to leave in a body bag, man. Ain't no way in the hell, man. You niggas going down. You going down. You going down, bro. And I ain't wishing no holding my nuts on no nigga. I don't want to see no nigga get locked up. I don't want to see no nigga get killed. But I just know how the world is, man. I know how the streets is, man, because I've been in them. Ain't no good go come behind that. If the police or the Fed don't get them boys first, the streets go get them. The streets go get them, man. Karma is karma. That man didn't deserve that, man. That man did not deserve to die, man. That was a whole setup. Y'all set them boys up, man, because them boys were trying to leave. And y'all went and killed them. Like, the man ran down on Takeoff, shot him in the head, man. Takeoff ain't even said nothing. Quavo the one was doing arguing. Come on, man. I killed that man like that in cold blood by the argument. that he wasn't even involved in, man. That's a setup, man. Y'all, that shit was premeditated. That's why that shit finna be capital murder in the state of Texas. You niggas ass finna get fried. Straight up, man. Straight up. If you don't like what I'm saying, fuck you. If you come to the city of Atlanta, you go get fried by the streets. You hear me? That's all I gotta say, man. The more and more I talk about this situation, man, the more and more I get upset, man. Because I don't like it, man. That shit was just so lame. And you niggas done tarnished the whole Prince name and legacy, man. Jay Prince saying you done let your sons put a stain on your name, bro. Talking about the art and science behind respect. You niggas don't get no more respect, nigga. You lost all that respect. About that sucker move, nigga. Y'all lost that respect, man. I'm Sporty Black. If you new to the channel, hit that sub button, jump in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this situation, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. I'm signing off. RP that boy Takeoff, man. The funeral gonna be held at State Farm Arena, man. We out. If you niggas come to the city, you better keep your head on the swivel, nigga. Real shit.